So one word that comes to my mind when I think of this group of seniors is definitely next level, which I guess I am a math teacher. That's 2 words technically. You guys are an incredible group of people who are constantly striving to make things more innovative or better. It's like you look at something and you can envision it next level. Like, okay, that looks pretty good, but I see it at an even better level. For that reason, I would say you guys are a group of visionaries, and it's pretty amazing actually. You guys wowed me a lot, from your projects to different presentations to your Bible skits. Everything was obviously next level, and it's really actually pretty amazing. I thought about words also like achievers, words like hardworking, but definitely that next level thing. I think that's going to take you far in life. Going along with what I said about you guys being a group that is next level, I definitely see you guys having a legacy at this school. I think people will forever be talking about the Susies and the Ballings and the Morellas of the school. There's so many students in the younger classes that look to you guys, and I think that you guys are really just a group of leaders when it comes down to it. I've never seen so much leadership in one class, which really makes for a powerful dynamic. And all of that to say, I see that what you guys leave behind at the school is that you've made the school a better place. And you not only have learned how to advocate well and how to articulate yourselves well, you've also learned how to negotiate with teachers. And you've also learned how to bring fun and laughter and lots of sarcasm into the classroom. So I do really appreciate all of that. And so I do think that you've just made the school a better place just by being yourselves and being the better version of yourselves, striving to be that best version of yourselves while you've been on campus. The students are going to miss you guys. They don't maybe know it quite yet, but they are going to be living in y'all's footsteps and in your legacy. So thank you for that. So I have a few memories I could really talk about that I've had with this group of seniors. One that comes to mind was actually in 8th grade. Yes, some of you were in 8th grade. I had ancient history with some of you guys. First off, I just want to say you guys were the class that actually welcomed me to the school. So I do have a special place in my heart for you guys. But the story that comes to mind is this, and that is that we were studying the different kings in the medieval times, and a lot of them were named after something simple about themselves. So like Louis the Fat or Charles the Bald, for example. And I remember we went around in the class and each and every one of you guys said a word that you felt like described yourselves. And it was just incredible to see what words you came up with. I remember, the one that I remember is actually about a classmate of yours who's no longer here, but Kovich the Strong is the one that I remember. But we just had a lot of fun together, and I remember thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I'm so excited that I get to have this group of students again as 9th graders. So then I had you guys as 9th graders. At the end of the 9th grade year, Bianca, I remember her giving me her final exam, and I knelt down next to her, as I did to every student that year, and I thanked every student just for the opportunity to get to have them in 9th grade and also part of 8th grade. And Bianca looked at me and she said, "Thank you, Miss Hickson," at the time, and she said, "I can't wait to have you as a senior in statistics." And I went home, and actually over the next few weeks that summer I started praying about if I should stay at the school for longer. At that time I really had thought, I just finished my 1.5-year contract. I don't know how much longer I'll stay at the school. But I actually made a decision that summer that either I was gonna stay the next year or I would have to stay until Bianca's class graduated. And I just want to say actually that I know a lot of times students talk about what teachers impacted them, but your class actually impacted me a lot as a teacher, and it impacted my direction in life. Because I went ahead and made the decision that I wanted to stay until you guys graduated, at least until you guys graduated. I'm not leaving quite yet. Because of that, I've now have met my husband. We went through that whole process of dating and getting married, and who knows how much longer I'll be here now. Anyway, so yes, students have impacts on teachers and their life, and it's really cool that God is unlimited in the way He works through people. Okay, so the last question, advice for the seniors. Wow, I feel like I should ask you guys for advice because y'all are already so successful in life. I want to be Frankie when she grows up. Okay, so really, honestly, I would say just continue to have fun. You guys already know how to have fun. Continue to work hard. It's going to take you really, really far in life. And also, know how to relax. I think that's a big thing. Seriously, it's okay if it doesn't all get done. I know it might feel like the end of the world, but it's not. Life actually goes on. And I think I've talked to you guys a little bit about this before, but there's a thing called failing forward. And if you can learn that at a young age, it is honestly one of the best growth mindset tricks ever. What I mean by that is that next time you make a mistake, okay, because you will make another mistake. Sorry. It's okay because you can learn ways to use that mistake to help you fail in a forward direction. So you can there's ways that you can grow upon the things that you mess up on in life and actually use them to become strengths. So you don't have to get it all right and all perfect and all correct the first time, believe it or not. It's actually part of the journey is messing up and learning how to make your mess ups look beautiful. I'll finish with this one anecdote. One of the best lessons I learned from my grandpa before he passed away a couple summers ago. Some of you guys in history got to see a video. He's my British grandpa that he had the British accent, and he was talking about paintings. He was a painter, and one of the best art lessons he ever taught me was the day that he took away my eraser. And I was so mad at him. He was like, "You're gonna draw today, and everything you draw is gonna be without an eraser." And I was like, "Why? Come on, like I'm gonna make a mistake." The whole point of it was, could I figure out ways to make my mistakes look like beautiful parts of the painting? And that would be my best encouragement to you guys is mistakes are gonna happen. How can you make it part of the masterpiece? Because your life is beautiful, God cares about you, and it really is His masterpiece. So put it in His hands, and I promise you won't need an eraser.